What is her deal? What is she really doing? We'll play along as we try to figure it out in another edition of What Is It Really right now. You know I love my game shows. Your internet friend Joe back with you once again for another edition of What Is It Really? That's where I put these super zoomed in pictures online. You guys try to figure out, what is it really? Simple concept, right? Well, who's going to top the leaderboard on this next edition? Let's find out right now with our latest edition, number 12 of What Is It Really? There's that picture again you saw in the open there. So what is she really doing? Do you have a guess? My contestants guess Vital Sports says it's a spin class. Cody United guesses Wii Bowling a day after it was released. Jason York guesses women stretching her leg on a ballet bar. Okay. Jeremy Ray Frasca guesses she's definitely working out in a gym and maybe doing yoga. And Luke Funk guesses holding her hands on her foot to stretch her legs. So what is she really doing? Oh, there she is. She's doing yoga. She's stretching in the gym, but she's not on a ballet bar. Jason, you guessed a ballet bar. So close, but yet so wrong. But two names are going up the leaderboard, and they are Jeremy Frasca goes on the board with 1, and Luke Funk, he too goes on the board with 1. Two names on the board, 1 round down, 4 more to go. Stop doing math, and let's put up the next picture. Alright, gamers out there, can you tell what is this really? You got a guess? Well, all the Yankees guesses Max Scherzer's left iris, C. Wojtek, Pac-Man pretzel, J. City Fix, a pretzel from the Pac-Man game, not sure how many points it is, Craig Brewster 28, the old school video game Dig Dug, I remember that, Trina Henry, pretzel icon, Tony Sadowski, Pac-Man pretzel, Jeremy Frasca, no Tony, the pretzel is only in Mrs. Pac-Man. BC aka The Man, Ms. Pac-Man pretzel. Heather Ann McKee, Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man. Jason York, Ms. Pac-Man arcade game pretzel. Joe Nolfi, I thought you were going to make this harder. Jason, the water skier extraordinaire is correct. Ms. Pac-Man video game pretzel achievement. And Luke Funk, he too guesses Ms. Pac-Man pretzel. So what is it really? Yeah, they figured out it is the pretzel from Ms. Pac-Man. Not Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man, and definitely not Dig Dug. It's Ms. Pac-Man. And by the way, I am a champ at that game, and these people are a champ at guessing that right because they're going up on the leaderboard. BC aka The Man goes up with 1. Heather Ann McKee goes up with 1. Jason York goes up with 1. Should we give Jeremy Ray Frasca the point? He said Mrs. Pac-Man, it's Ms. Some women might get offended, but alright, he didn't say regular Pac-Man, so he goes to 2. Joe Nolfi goes on the board with 1, and Luke Funk, he also goes to 2. By being nicer to Jeremy, we've got a 2-way tie for first place with 2 points on this one. Well, let's break that tie with our next picture. And, oh, zoinks! What is happening to her? Do you got a guess? Well, my contestants have lots of them, and here we go. Mike Pierre guesses she's standing next to a giant fan. Heather Ann McKee Trask, looks like my hair when I either on a roller coaster or in the car. Jason York, girl in a speedboat equals bad hair day. Don't mess with a girl on a bad hair day. Anders Pool 2, he guesses a Bose commercial ad. Well, what is it really? Oh, she is having a bad hair day, but with a hair dryer. Her blow dryer's going nuts. It's ruined her hair. And unfortunately, nobody got that right. So the leaderboard, there it is, it stays the same. Hey, I'm not having a bad hair day. Clean shaven, right? Who cares? Joe, put up that next pick. Alright, let's see if we can get some points on the board with this pick. You got your guess locked in yet? Because here we go. Chris Tamando guesses it's some sugar cones waiting for ice cream to be scooped in them. At Dirty Old Jedi, ice cream cones, a bunch of them. Jason York, ice cream cones. Joe Nolfi, I agree with everyone, an ice cream cake cone. Oh. Larry Mock breaks out the gifts with the, well, obviously. Luke Funk, ice cream cone. You need to zoom in a lot more. Oh, alright. Joe Nolfi, wait, Luke Funk, I worked at an ice cream store. You are correct in what you show as a sugar cone. There are 2 kinds of pre-made cones, a sugar waffle cone and the cake wafer cone. What Joe has pictured is a cake wafer cone, not a sugar cone. God, I know way too much about this stuff. You hear that silence there? That's the silence of nobody disagreeing. Mike Pirro guesses empty ice cream cone. Rebecca St. Clair Wagner, ice cream cone. Averager Pool 2, ice cream cones. Shannon Lynn 27, ice cream cones. Tom Ginocchio, not a sugar cone, it's a wafer cone. So there. And Joe's back again with another comment. Tom Ginocchio, wafer or cake, both the same. Definitely not a sugar cone. Trina Henry guesses a sugar cone. And Vamos Yankees guesses ice cream cones. So what is it really? Yeah, y'all got me. It's ice cream cones. I don't care if it's sugar, wafers, soy, parchment, whatever. Ice cream cones, that's what it is. Everybody loves ice cream cones, and everybody loves seeing their name going up the leaderboard, and it's about to get crowded. So Chris Tamondo goes up with 1, Dirty Old Jedi goes up with 1, Jason York, he goes to 2, Jeremy Frasca stays at 2, Joe Nolfi, he goes to 2, Luke Funk, he's going to 3, Mike Piro's up with 1, Rebecca St. Clair Wagner's up with 1, After Pool 2's up with 1, Shannon Lynn 27, she's up with 1, Tom Janako, Trina Henry, and Vamos Yankees all up there, bang, 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 on the board with 1. Well, now we got a game going on. Well, let's find out who's going to win with our final picture. All right, now that last photo you could certainly lick. Can you do it to this one? Let's find out, because Jay Garby guesses antlers that have been shed. At Dirty Old Jedi guesses Psychorelia cataldania. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how to say it. Read along with me. Is a mushroom in the family fungi. It is commonly found on lawns and pastures in Europe and North America. Edible, but not recommended due to its poor culinary value and consistency, as well as difficulty in identification, as well as difficulty in pronunciation. And have we determined if you can lick it? Heather M. McKee Trask guesses mushrooms. Heather Scavang Valonis guesses mushrooms. Jason York, mushrooms. Jolie TC, those are mushrooms. Luke Funk, mushroom stems. Mike Piro, hopefully some magic mushrooms. And Nicole Pipitone, she too guesses mushrooms. Well, what is it really? Yeah, mushrooms. There they are. I don't know if I'd go licking those. Those are out in the woods in nature. Maybe those are Mike's wild mushrooms, but you know what's gonna get wild? The leaderboard. So let's crown a winner right now. All right, here we go. BC, aka The Man, he finishes at 1. Chris Tamondo 1. At Dirty Old Jedi, he goes to 2. Heather McKee Trask, she goes to 2. Heather Scavang Balonos is up on the board with 1. Jason York, he goes to 3. Jeremy Frasca 2. Joe Nolfi 2. At Jolie TC, he was on the board with 1. Luke Funk, he goes to 4. Mike Piro, he goes to 2. Nicole Pipitone is on the board with 1. Rebecca stays at 1. Richard Poole 2. Shannon Lee, Tom Giannacchio, Trina Henry, and Vamos Yankees, all of them stay on the board with 1. That means with 4 pictures right, Luke Funk is the winner of this edition of What Is It Really? All right, Luke, congratulations. You're going on the final leaderboard, and it looks like this. At Dirty Old Jedi's on the board with 1 complete game win. Jason York, he's won 2. Joe Nolfi's won 1. Luke Funk, there you are. You're on the final leaderboard with 1 win. And Rock Batar, he also scores 1 win. All right, a tough game. Some of those pictures were pretty hard, right? Not a lot of guesses on some. Others, you were like, hey, I got this one. And yes, okay, y'all figured out the ice cream cone. I'm a nice guy. Who doesn't love an ice cream treat, right? You want a treat though? Click that like, subscribe button down below. There's treats on my Jersey 50 YouTube channel each and every week, including my brand new game show, Caption This and Spin to Win, where you can win an Amazon gift card by captioning funny pictures. It's kind of a spin-off of this game, and it's a lot of fun too. And I'm having a lot of fun with you here each and every week. Thanks so much for playing this game, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying it, because you know what? There's lots more of it to come. Jersey here, your internet friend, saying thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and I'll see you next time, I hope.